Hey guys, welcome to Everyday Guitarist, where we demo everyday gear for everyday guitarists. Today we're talking about the Anasounds FUZZ Mark III. First of all guys, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I would really appreciate it. It helps me continue to do these videos and I love doing them. So hit the subscribe button, bell notification, the whole 9 yards, you get it. Today I used my MK3 Telecaster into the Victory VC35 Copper Deluxe, into the Torpedo Captor X, and then they feed me for a whole bunch of gnarly, crazy fuzz sounds. Today we're talking about this guy right here, the Feed Me by Anasounds. This is part of their FX Teacher series, so it comes with some extra little goodies that you can open up, put stuff in, and do some cool things with that. Essentially what this is like a really well-tuned, kind of round red pedal, smiley face kind of thing, but with some extra tricks up its sleeve. There's a bass cut and boost, and then the crack switch, which is insane. It gets it super gnarly, and it kind of starves the transistors and makes everything sound really like gross and angry, and just it's super cool. And you get these kind of like starved notes where they start to feed back but then die, and it's just a really cool sound. There's actually not a fuzz knob on this. It's all internally set, and then the other knobs interact a lot. The volume knob specifically, I think, actually has a pretty big impact on how the fuzz sounds through different amps. But I really love the really thick, angry fuzz sounds in it for rhythm sounds specifically. I also think there's some really cool lead sounds, because when you start getting those things that start dying and feeding back and doing some crazy stuff, you get some kind of almost like synthy sounds out of it, which I think are really cool. I use them in the song, as you heard, on a bunch of the lead parts, and I think it's a really interesting sound that you can get out of some stuff, but not quite this way. There's something about this that it feels really great to play. And there's no lack of low end in the thing. I mean, there's tons of low end if you want it, especially if you know you're playing with that bass switch or you have a bunch of low end in your amp. It retains most of that. But then when you flick in the crack switch and you start messing with some of those knobs, it does some really crazy stuff. And I mean, it's super fun to play for leads. I think it's a fantastic lead fuzz specifically. So if you're looking for a really cool, super versatile fuzz, and you enjoy putting things together, you can get this at $100 disassembled and put it together yourself, or for $150 assembled, looking like this, being all spiffy and awesome sounding. And I mean, for $150, this is a really, really good fuzz that I think is genuinely, a super good deal. And if you're looking for that kind of thick, gnarly fuzz sound, but you need a couple other things out of it, this is your jam, my dudes. So check it out, the Feed Me Mark III. Once again, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I love doing these videos. So hit the subscribe button, and I'll talk to y'all later.